Hey guys, I don't normally show myself in my videos, uh, but this is a little bit off topic. I'll do a little layout update here in a minute because me and my family have been through the COVID thing here the last two and a half weeks. I'm going into my third week of it. I'm pretty much recovered from it. I still got a little bit of coughing and I'm still kind of getting headaches once in a while, so I'm taking a third week off out of work. Long story short, my wife, I'm 57, my wife's 53, and she's diabetic, and I almost lost her. She was bad there 3 or 4 days, and she's had to be on oxygen, and it's just been rough. This stuff is bad, and I don't know whether the masks work or don't work. I really don't know. I don't think a lot of people know a lot of things, but through this whole experience, I've learned that COVID, when you go hungry, your body, it feeds off the fat when you're hungry. So if you're real big or got a lot of excess body fat, it turns into sugar. And apparently, COVID feeds off the sugar. And so if you go hungry and your body's saying feed me, then it turns into sugar, and the COVID feeds that goes to the lungs. And anyway, long story short, we found a doctor that treated with some good stuff. It's kind of under the table, I guess, a little bit, because these hospitals, the reason so many people die this is because they intubate them, and when they intubate them, it'll kill you, because it's messing your lungs up. Anyway, everybody's got their own opinions on it. I'm not trying to get political or nothing like that. I'm just thanking God right now, because I'm a Christian, that my wife is still here, and it's been rough, and it kicked my butt. I've still got a little bit of cough and headache. I might have already said that, I don't know. But it creates a big brain fog, I'll do a little layout update here in a minute, but that's just kind of where I'm at right now. I've come out here to the trains. This is the second time in 2.5 weeks. First time I came, that's just because I had to get out of the house. I just was going crazy, and but anyway, and y'all probably know somebody had COVID, or you've had it yourself, or somebody have died from it. It's some pretty bad stuff, and thankfully, supposedly you get some immunity from it after you've got it. Who knows? But anyway, I'm just putting a message out there that I'm happy to have my wife back, and I'm happy for us to both still be alive. And my two daughters had it too that are still at home. I've got 7 kids, but I got two daughters. My younger daughters are still home going through school. Anyway, and like I said, I don't normally show myself on my videos, but whatever. So with that, I guess I'll turn to the layout. Some time ago, I did a video on one of these. Let me show it here. One of these Markland switches. They're not too bad, they're okay. The problem with them is they're kind of like the Marks. It's way too sharp a turn. So that little Lion Chief Pacific there, it really don't like this thing. It's too tight. They say Lionel stuff will go around 027, but the 031's more like the minimum. It kind of binds up a little bit, and I've messed with it and played with it, and it'll go through one direction but not the other. Anyway, that's all I did. I come out here the other night and I actually put this in, and I put one of those this one in. I honestly don't like these as much as I like the these other style, or later model, earlier model, whatever these were. That gentler curve is a lot better, but I couldn't really put one right there because I didn't have enough room, without it distracting. I wanted to do a little 2-track yard here. So eventually, my goal is later to get some of those. There's a company in Czechoslovakia it's called Merkur, I think. I might have told y'all about that before. But they make a switch that's designed, and it looks more like this Markland switch. Merkur, Merklin, that's two different companies, but One's a Czechoslovakian company. I think Markland's German. Pretty sure it is. Anyway, they're real similar to this, except they've got a, they'll come in like an 072. They call a 900. And there's another one that's smaller. There's 3 sizes of switches. And at some point, after I get through all this COVID crap and get back to work, because financially, that stuff kicked our butt too. First of the year, and having to pay out of pocket for everything. I already paid over $2,000 out of pocket, just, But anyway, I'll eventually get some of those switches from there sometime. I don't know when. And later on, I'll do a. And another thing I got, there's a guy on eBay. Y'all might could look him up, but he sells these railroad ties. I've just got them stuck under here. But I was just going to say, man, that makes a big, big difference in how that looks compared to that. So I got 2 bags of them. I think there's like 250 or 400 or something in a package. That's probably what I'll do this evening, is be putting these down right all around the outside where I'm not going to be changing any track that I know of. I would eventually like to put a crossover right here, so I don't know. I'm not going to stick any of them down just in case I've got to move it. But anyway, that's kind of where things are right now. And I've been trying to get up and do some things. Been doing a lot of cleaning in the house. And boy, I tell you, if you've been on your butt for a while and you start trying to do some cleaning and lifting or moving, I mean, it's amazing how fast your legs go. And I'm a pretty active, pretty physical guy on my job and everything else. But I tell you what, man, stuff kicks your butt. And it's not like a 2 or 3 day flu. It's like a week long of just continual same thing over and over again. It's a lot more strung out. Anyway, well, I guess I've rambled enough. I hope nobody else there gets that crap, and I hope everybody's healthy and happy. And anyway, I guess that's where I'm at for now. I've been testing and working. You can see all my junk I threw around. I got a couple of these Lionel insulated tracks. I would like to put these in over here, put them somewhere. And I got these old Marks crossing gates. I thought the grandkids would get a kick out of those if they worked when they came out here, And I don't know where I'm going to put them yet or when. Anyhow, I guess that's all I got for now. Let the little Pacific News drive by.